Now the fight's weird, okay? Because you have no Hui ult, you're disconnected from your bot lane, and they're all connected together technically. The Galio can come straight bot. So what do you want to do?
Me and Hui should just play to kind of poke the Galio. Start. Because I can play in and out, Hui can just play poke. And then if we see them committing to us, we can kind of, I guess, pinch. It's hard to pinch there too, actually.
It is, yeah. So they have a really good, like, got it, this sounds like a fucking tactical RPG. They have a really good, like, formation, pretty much, right? They're all three stacked on top of each other, and they win this 3 core, even though you're strong as shit. Even if you were to come here, right? Because you have a Braum, you're not actually winning in 3v3 unless you kill the Jinx first off, which is pretty unlikely. Your 3v3 is not winning. So what I want you to do is when fights are hard, okay, you just go back to waves. You don't have to pull this Drake now. And mind you, if they start, like, for example, they the Hecarim starts walking in and you see them on Scuttle Crab walking to hit the Drake. This way should be right here right now. One shots this entire wave, comes back. Galio is now pressured to go to mid. If he doesn't go mid, he's going to lose an entire wave, and then you can start again. You can come back and you can start fighting the objective, because number one, you're going to make them miss a wave, right? So -1 on a wave, and they'll be tanking the Drake. I'm Daption, an ex-pro player for Cincinnati Fear, rank 2 on support, rank 14 on ADC on the NA ladder, and a CLOL champion. After years of competing at the top of North America, I've helped a ton of students finally hit their dream ranks by showing them what actually wins games. If you're serious about climbing this season, book a session and I'll help you see the game the way a challenger does. Stop guessing, start improving. For real. What side do you end up, like, pathing towards?
I end up pathing towards bot lane.
Okay. I think you can fight, but I don't think you win 3v3 if they play it correctly. I don't think you win top either.
My idea was kind of just go bot lane so that we can at least contest the dragon on spawn.
Okay.
Not necessarily, like, take it. Because I know... I pretty much assume that any Kai'Sa lane doesn't really get prio unless it's against... I don't know what other champs would Kai'Sa get prio into, but...
Like low range champs, you can spam Q in the wave, but Jinx has higher range, so...
Yeah, so just kind of assumed, like, okay, play with mid lane, bot lane is going to be, like, whatever. Top lane, I don't know how top lane goes.
No, I don't know how top lane goes either, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That's, like, one of the only... that champion, and then, like... I don't know. There's, like, probably one more, like, Nasus. I mean, Nasus loses most of the time, so... But you'll be surprised. Like, sometimes Nasus can, like, get prio and he can fight, and it's, like, weird. Anyways.
Yeah.
So, path towards bot. We talked about 3v3. I don't think there's much else. I just want to see... Also, your Braum has Aftershock. Okay, that makes your 3v3 better, I guess. On a C level 1. Guarding. Okay. So I think they have a ward on your Raptors. You don't have a ward on theirs. Just based off of this start. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Okay. That's insane. But you know what? We'll take it. And then you're starting to go towards bot. Okay. This matchup is not supposed to look like this because the Jinx has no mana. So... she you can actually fight now. Okay, I don't know how real this is, but have you ever considered, like, when you see, like, a mid laner come from your side of the jungle? So right now I see him walk right about now, like, from this side of the bot side. Do you ever consider that your Raptors are just gone and the Hecarim just started your bot side?
Yeah, it's kind of just like a flip at that point.
Flip?
Like,
I think if that's the case, you should ask your Hui to ward your own Raptors.
Yeah.
Because if you come to an empty bot, like an empty bot side, Yeah. Your only choice is to either gank bot or try to cross map, but he should go to his top side. You can't invade bot. Anyways, so that's my only thing. Other than that, I already started this Singed kill. And I think Hecarim is going to be a little bit quicker than you. And then you did this because he could have invaded you?
Yeah, their bot lane wasn't showing.
Okay.
My bot lane had a wave under turret, so I just
Let me go
kind
back.
of
Because
was a little scared there.
I think, well, from my perspective, when I saw that, like the Jinx wants to base more than anything.
Yeah, I didn't see Jinx mana either,
Yeah.
so that was another thing.
I mean, no, I don't mind. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's just your clear is gonna be a little slower. Okay. Whoa. So he has Scuttle already, right? Yeah. Let me zoom out just to see if. No, it's a Galio mid. If you kill here, I mean. Okay. Is there anything you could have done better? Okay. Okay, there is one thing you could have done better, which is like flash out of the Galio Q and then Q like back in.
I see. Yeah.
But that's like you have to be thinking about it down to like the HP numbers. Also, the Hecarim went back in, so he could have unironically walked away from you, but you had your E coming up. Okay, let me see the actual timing. Hold on. Okay. Q, and then you would flash now, and then Q auto. He could get away. No, the Hecarim should get away, by the way. I don't know what he did and why he did it, but if the Galio just keeps on hitting you and Hecarim walks away, I think you're just either have to flash out or you're gonna like die. I mean, that's crazy too, considering the fact this fight started with you being on top of the Hecarim, him being like 70% HP and then getting feared and you can't win. It's just because of Galio. He's just one of those champions where if you fight around mid early, he's gonna be happy. Okay, so okay, wow. Anyways, I don't know if you make it. Okay, you do make it. Wait, how'd you get level 4? Oh, off of the fight. There was probably minions, I see. Wait, am I trolling? Did you get level 4 off full clear?
You get 4 off of full clear, yeah.
Okay, I thought it was Scuttle Crab. I'm trolling. Okay.
I think this Hecarim
Is trolling?
is trolling, yeah.
Yeah, he eat him. Yeah.
Actually.
So what you
like,
did
he
was good.
should have eat out of base and been there faster
Yeah.
in theory, but
Yeah. It's just
but
good.
it's still, I still don't think it hurts to check that scuttle. Just
Yeah, yeah.
My camps aren't spawned yet.
Yeah, that's perfect. I like the way you're thinking. This is also good. Wow. This is some like Grandmaster Challenger type shit. Like this. Okay. Because you also avoided the Galio when you invaded. You went to his Krugs. I guess. I mean, this one's kind of hard. I will say.
Yeah.
Because it'd be one thing if you were like ending your clear on this side, but make sure you don't like break your clear by going for a gank here. Because again, like Hecarim is already, he saw that his Krugs are gone, and so he's on his wolves right now. And he'll be, or sorry, not on his wolves, he's on his Gromp right now, and you need to finish your Raptors and then Krugs. And then this kind of like denies you from playing into bot. There's maybe a potential lane gank angle, but now that's rough.
I think I'm level 6 off of my 2 camps. Yeah, I would have been level 6.
Let me think. Pretty sure this play is trolling by doing that. Okay. Never mind, he's not trolling. Okay, and you're gonna invade. I like this. I like this. Take that red buff. Oh, shit.
Just kill the guy, I guess.
Okay, he just didn't react to... Oh, I guess, yeah, he just stood still. Okay, that's good. Good combo, too. So you get his red buff now. You don't get his red buff. Why did you not?
Galio.
I see. Let me see if there's any other way.
Yeah, what was mid condition, like wave wise? I guess it was. Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind it. I actually don't mind what you did. The only thing is you're gonna be kind of homeless after you do your blue buff. Because you have to full clear down, but your raptors are desynced from everything. I guess, do you know what sums Galio has?
I don't think.
Okay, yeah. Go for the scuttle. It's too late now. It's the safe play. I'm glad you did that. Oh wow, this is just a fucking pink ward daddy. Okay, now this is freaky. This is some freaky behavior right now. And it's because Hecarim's gonna have 6. You're going into Galio. Okay, where's the Galio? Hello? Did he push and go bot side? Oh my god, he did. Wait, what?
So Galio's just trolling, actually.
Yeah. Because he should just be hovering this side. And then Galio ulti in once Hecarim ults. And I mean, yeah, this guy is just griefing by hovering bot side. Is there a way for you to outplay this? Because you are really ahead. So like, if that was your mindset, like I'm already ahead. If this guy is in the jungle, then I'm willing to fight. Only issue is, not only is the Galio coming, the Gwen should also come. So if you're like sitting here and you're like paying attention to top, paying attention to mid, and you're like, okay, nobody can be here, which like I didn't have any of that information up until like 2 seconds ago. This plays a little bit difficult. But you end up getting rewarded for it because this Hecarim wants to lose. So I want you to start thinking about ultimates. Because going into this fight, I don't think you're actually like taking in the fact that you use your ulti to kill him. So you have a huge advantage on him. All you have to do is wait for your ulti and wait for Hoi ulti, because you see both of these ults, right? If you just think about, okay, Hecarim's about to hit 6, so he's gonna get ult. Galio has not pressed R anywhere, and Gwen could have R. You're now fighting like 1 ult to 3, which is obviously like, you know. So that's why I'm like a little bit scared of that. But honestly, I think the first step is this: like you start thinking about your ult and their ults, the enemy jungle's ults, and then as you get used to that, you can start incorporating like mid ult, and then you can start incorporating like top ult and shit like that, and it'll make your fight so much easier, because now instead of being like, okay, I have to like kill this guy and like cheese him at the red buff, you're like, okay, imagine you had a world where you have R and he doesn't, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna 1v1 him. I have R and this guy doesn't. I can just kill him. And worst case, I can hold my ulti, chunk the Hecarim, and then ult out, or ult the Galio out, for example. So it'll be a lot easier for you to like plan things out. Anyways, so now the Galio is completely fucked. Or not Galio, sorry. Wait, what? The Hecarim. Are you worried at all for the Hecarim just running straight to your bot? Because that's what he should do.
I think yes, and I'm pinging to go back to my bot side. But maybe I'm not though, because I've run straight to my Krugs.
I mean, this Hecarim is already like, I don't know, he's already checked out, so it seems like, I don't know, he's just like not really trying to do anything to like insta lose the. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but like once you're checked out of a game, like you're not gonna try to like make aggressive plays and shit like that. You'll just let the game play out. And like if he had just walked from base to your red buff, it would be gone. So I'd be a little bit careful, especially when you're doing something as tempo like time intensive. I don't know what the fuck how to explain that, but like time consuming. There you go. Wow, English is hard. When you're doing something really time consuming, like you took their entire top. I mean, not entire. Actually, did you take his Krugs?
No, he took his Krugs.
He took his Krugs.
Killed
Yeah.
one red.
Yeah, exactly. So you took Raptors. This guy's already coming out of base, right? So this is gonna take you like 25, 30 seconds to clear all of them, and then you're gonna have to base, right? So what I would recommend is just like spam like pinging your Kai'Sa to just ward the red buff, because it's like the only thing that you can do as you're taking the Raptors. Try to let them. What I mean by that is like right now, if you want it to be like on tempo, if you want it to be on the map around the same time and like be able to defend this red buff, I think you would unironically have to just do your red buff, do this red buff, and then I think you can't even do these grubs. You would just have to full clear up and then do the grubs. I don't think you should do that, but I'm just like putting that out there because it could be, because you have no vision of anything, right? So I don't want you to like get caught off guard with. Okay, yeah. I mean, never mind. I said he didn't want to lose, but he wants to fucking lose the game super bad. So he's checked out. When is Drake spawning? So this game is really easy. Like you're basically playing as God. You have a full item at 9 minutes in the game. Literally, like I don't know. Regardless, you're just like able to fight whatever you want, whenever you want, even regardless of your ult. Whereas before, I was like, like fighting without your ulti is like kind of not the best. But now, like even if you fight like 2v3 without ulti, you could probably win. Okay, don't get mind controlled by shit like this. Because I think, I don't know if your top laner pinged you to go top here. You remember when you were doing your Gromp Wolves and then you came to top? But
Yeah.
this is again like kind of like consuming your tempo, tempo sync, time sync. Yeah, because you're kind of like moving, but you have 5 camps up. So even if this guy's fighting and like he needed you, I would want you to like full clear, and you kind of do want to full clear as well, because you want to put your camps on cooldown. So yeah, I think out of everything, this and the top gank are the only 2 things that I disagree with. So this and then that timer, reason being you have camps to clear. So camps over plays unless you absolutely like think, okay, so actually I should bring this up, because you went for a top dive, right? And you executed it pretty well, but why was it okay for you to do this gank? It's really important for you to know this.
I mean, I had just killed Hecarim. Her conditions are pretty bad.
So
even if she has flash, she dies.
Yes.
Should die.
Yes, exactly. So she's low enough as to where this is not, again, time consuming. That's like the biggest thing. If you're on your way to your topside camps anyways, this gank is good, because at best, what are you going to lose? Like 10, 15 seconds, and you're going to kill her. Where is she going, right? Yeah. Whereas, let me find it. Right here, like, there isn't really like, so first of all, it's out of your way, right? It's not convenient. And then number 2, she's full HP, full conditions, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, kind of like wanting you to have the instinct of like walking away, because again, like right here, you're gonna get baited by a bunch of conditions. Like, I don't know, this Hui is winning 1v1, don't get me wrong, and like sure, like having a fight here and killing the Galio would be great, but he can just walk out.
Yeah.
And this fight is going away from you as well, so and this is like a chain tempo sync, because you went to the Galio fight and then you went straight to bot, and I think you get it pretty much, but
Yeah.
I think you would be on like wolves or something.
I'd probably be done with my full clear by the time that bot play ends.
Yes. Okay, so now let me go back from base. So when you spawn, okay. Ooh, now what do you want to do? Because there's 30 seconds on Drake.
Play for bot scuttle, play for bot lane, Drake.
Yeah. Yeah. Why is your pop? Oh, I guess they are weak. Do you know if Thresh has flash? Actually, you should know the Thresh.
Yes.
Okay.
Because Hex Flash.
So, unironically here, I would recommend you coming straight to bot, because you stealing like these camps is good, right? But you killing their bot lane into a Drake makes it much more secure. Like, this camp will not, you know, like win you this Drake fight, whereas killing somebody's conditions will. Because look, now you want to play towards your bot, but like they're weak, right? So 2v2 they lose. You have to be the difference maker, and you see that the Hecarim's on Gromp, so you need to like, basically the way it's gonna work is, so you take the Scuttle Crab, and the other thing is like both of these are pinked, right? So there is no chance that any of this is warded. You would just walk, like if you're not sure whether or not this Tribush is warded, you would just walk like this way, and then once your Braum gets a Q on like either the Thresh or the Jinx, you just topple, you start walking, and you just kill them.
Okay.
And this is just because, again, like you're the difference maker in these fights, so I need you to like, I think your ulti would be back up as well. Oh no, it's like 10 seconds, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of tough. Yeah, it's just like if you had ulti here, like it would be that much better, you know, because you could just ulti the Jinx in or the Thresh in, and they would just instantly die. But now, okay, now the fight's weird, okay, because you have no Hui ult, you're disconnected from your bot lane, and they're all connected together technically. The Galio can come straight bot. So what do you want to do?
Me and Hui should just play to kind of poke the Galio. Start. Because I can play in and out, Hui can just play poke, and then if we see them committing to us, we can kind of, I guess, pinch. It's hard to pinch there too, actually.
It is, yeah. So they have a really good like, God, this sounds like a fucking tactical RPG. They have a really good like formation, pretty much, right? They're all three stacked on top of each other, and they win this 3 core, even though you're strong as shit. Even if you were to come here, right? Because you have a Braum, you're not actually winning in 3v3 unless you kill the Jinx first off, which is pretty unlikely. Your 3v3 is not winning. So what I want you to do is, when fights are hard, okay, you just go back to waves. You don't have to pull this Drake now. And mind you, if they start, like, for example, they the Hecarim starts walking in and you see them on Scuttle Crab walking to hit the Drake, this way should be right here right now. One shots this entire wave, comes back. Galio is now pressured to go to mid. If he doesn't go mid, he's going to lose an entire wave, and then you can start again. You can come back and you can start fighting the objective, because number one, you're going to make them miss a wave, right? So -1 on a wave, and they'll be tanking the Drake. And you don't have to show, right? So you would just like look at this, you're like, okay, this is kind of hard for us to go into. Spam ping on the way to hard shove mid, and then they would have to like kind of like walk up. I mean, this fight, yeah, well, I'm not gonna lie, they pretty much, I don't know how they managed to grief this, but let's see.
I don't know either.
Oh, it's because the Thresh just got caught out and the Jinx wasn't in position. She literally wasn't hitting this entire fight, by the way. Yeah. So this fight should have been bad, but they misplayed, and slowly like you're gonna like start playing in these scenarios where like the Drake fight really looks like dog shit. So you really have to rely on the waves, otherwise you're gonna get caught in situations like this, and they're gonna play better, right? So
Okay.
now you're doing Drake. Do you have? I guess you might have. Could you just full clear up now? Is there any reason
much
for you to
money?
miss? 1100.
Yeah, I should just full clear.
Because I don't think you have an item. Yeah.
Maybe I wanted to flip my clear down. Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Because you want to play for bot? At the end of your clear?
I think so. It's like, that's my kind of, I guess, what I was thinking.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to like, because your bot still doesn't win 2v2, which is like, I guess it's kind of hard to see, but I think the easiest way for you to like determine it is like, just imagine like their first, I guess like CC spell. If Thresh Qs your Braum, or like Braum Qs the Thresh, like who do you think would win out a straight up fist fight after this base? I think personally Jinx would win out because she just has damage that ramps up. Unless they, I don't know, like somehow the Jinx gets caught in something, you don't actually, they're not going to win 2v2. If you want to make it so that you win 3v3 bot side, I understand, but you also win top 2v2. And Rift Herald spawning faster than Drake.
Okay,
So
I see.
let me think. 'Cause I don't know, at this point you're strong as shit, so I don't know how long your clear takes. Does it take like a minute for you to clear all 6 of your camps?
Sorry, what was that?
How long do you think it would take for you to clear all 6 of your camps?
Probably about a minute. Yeah.
Think you should. This one's a little tough. I think because you're moving towards this side of the map, I kind of want you to full clear this way. I think the result is going to be the same. It's not going to be the same, but like it doesn't matter too much because you're still winning on both sides of the map. Were you scared of this?
I don't think so.
I mean, the Sekram.
It's
Oh,
unbelievable
maybe
things.
were you thinking about? No, I guess his blue's also up. Never mind. I don't know. It is good to take their camps if you can. I mean, there's some insane shit going on right now. Okay. Your way died. Okay. Let me go back and see whether or not this was like a. I don't think you got.
I should stay to hit this mid turret with Hui.
Yeah, I think so too. I either want you to like hit the mid turret or like take the aggressive path so that he doesn't have to be scared. Because right now you're like kind of giving the Hecarim an in on your Hui, and that's why he starts running. Also, like especially when you kill somebody's lane and the tower is low and you have 3 grubs, just hit the turret together and you're literally just gonna get it, save time, and you're gonna get gold. It's not the most time efficient, but it's very good for the game, clearing turrets. Okay, so you're at a point in the game where you genuinely do not need to farm anymore. If you could go and like kill the bot lane, then kill the jungle, then kill the top, I would want you to do that. And the reason why is like you're already strong enough. You don't need to become more strong to carry this game. You're 8-2. You're almost 2 items. I think you're already 2 items if you take your base. Any fight you take is going to be winning right now. So can you gank bot? Yes or no?
It should be gankable here, yeah.
So I think you would have to like go around.
I think it's like a 70%.
Yeah. So let me see. So yeah, you would basically like walk around towards the tri-bush, and as you're walking to tri-bush, you're just like spam pinging to fight. You have to make sure there's a wave though, because if there's no wave, they're just gonna walk back. Even here, I think you don't have to be too scared. Like here, I would really recommend like playing aggressive by like spam pinging your Braum to come here and take Gromp and then try to dive their bot. You don't have to fully dive their bot lane, but if you like pull Galio, you just made this guy from mid lane after your mid laner just died. You just pulled Galio to bot, made him waste his R, and then you're just gonna go back to full clearing.
Okay.
So I think the pattern here is like you're super fucking strong. So if you want to like, you just want to fight, honestly. Yeah, killing anybody. Yeah, killing anybody on the map just makes it so much easier for you to progress the game. You can start hitting turrets. Like, okay, here, I think if your idea is like, okay, I can kill the Galio, this is good. But I think with Galio's items, it's not even Galio's item. It's just his Galio. He has like almost 2k HP, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for you to kill him in one combo. So I want you to get a base in eventually.
Play this fight super well.
Hold on. Should you even be here? Let me think. Well, preferably you didn't like go for the Galio and then you would take your... I think at this point, if you take your buff and you go towards the side of the objective, you're golden. But you also need a base because holy shit, you're sitting on 1.7k gold. Just be careful with like how much gold you're sitting on. Like genuinely, I think you killed their jungler, took your blue. I think you took his top side, then went to Scuttle, took his bot side. And now you're like fighting again. So there's like a lot. There's a lot of... I need to see the mechanics behind this fight. Because your Braum...
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Nice. Wow, this bitch is mad. Oh god, you gotta get the fuck out. Oh well. I'm glad you didn't like follow the way there. You were the first one to get out of there, so.
Yeah, I need to get out.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, now what do you want to do?
Reset.
Yes.
Back to Herald.
Yes. 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 Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I don't think you guys can dive that, yeah. Okay, never mind. You can. Oh. Okay. Well. Okay, this was really close. I'm fine with that, honestly. Am I fine with that? I don't think I'm fine with that. Like, you have such a big shutdown. Like, you and your Singe dying here. Yeah. Imagine, like, one of you die. Like, you just gave over, like, 1k to the enemy, basically, for free. Not for free, but, like, they should not be able to trade kills. So, taking the more, like, like even if you kill the Galio and the Gwen, let me see how much gold you actually get. They're gonna fix this next patch, but like I think if you kill someone twice in lane, they're worth, they go from like 300 to like 140. So let me see. Okay, you got 340 here. So I guess I'm wrong.
He just, I think it's just because he just killed, oh wait, no, he didn't kill.
Something about, I think it's the amount of time you spent, but like you see this Jinx just got up 1k gold. Like she should not have that. And like in games where this Jinx is like, I don't know, like a little bit better, she can actually carry based off of that. Because now I think she needs literally just this next wave, and then she has IE. I think you will be on your way to your third item, but you get it. So yeah, after that whole play and you're in the Tribush, cut that sequence in half. Those kills are not worth it. Your death is more important. Then you're kind of being baited to bot, but I want you to...
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
This is actually, like, I have a question on this.
Yeah.
Here. When Herald is spawning, or I guess when Herald is up at the same time a dragon is spawning, when should I, like, prio one over the other? Because in this case, I would always prio a third Drake just because like, most of the first turrets are down. But if mid turret isn't down, I feel like Herald is more prio.
So at this point right now, because of how fed you are, you should just go to whatever objective they're going to and kill them, and then take the objective and then swap to the other objective.
Okay.
But in some scenarios, you won't be able to do both of those things, like kill them and then take objectives. So you should usually, okay, if there's turrets up and your team is really good at like split pushing, for example, you have a Gwen and you could take two top turrets, like this turret is up and this turret's up, getting Rift is OP as shit. But a majority of the time, Drakes are better than fucking Rift Herald and Grubs, low-key. So here I would want you to just like take red buff,
Blue team's turret
and then
destroyed.
hover bot, kill this Thresh, and then just get that fucking Drake. So yeah, the only thing you're missing is pretty much the, oh my god. I mean, I respect it.
I thought that Braum was an enemy.
Did you flash away from it?
No, I queued it.
I respect that. I respect that. Okay, so, okay. Little bit of an issue, right? Because, like I said, I want you to go to wherever they're gonna go, right? So,
Blue team's turret
what
has been destroyed.
is like standard is you would take the red buff and then hit this vision cone. If they're not here, okay, I need you to go to the Rift Herald and like ping your team to go to Rift Herald, because they can't get this fucking, how much bounty is it? It was 770. They cannot get this. This is literally your shutdown. Okay, not exactly, but this is almost like 800 gold worth of, I don't know, objective. Whenever they get a chance to trade, you need to be there on the objective. Otherwise, I think the Hecarim is on Rift Herald right now, if he's smart.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think. Oh my god, he's doing Krugs. A summoner. Oh wow.
He left the game. I didn't hear that in the game.
Oh wow. Because yeah, this should be gone. And then they got the top turret. This would be a huge gold swing for them. It would be, I don't know the difference between these two bounties. I think it's like first turret and like second turret or some shit. I don't know. Let's say they get
That's
like,
a lot of gold.
Yeah, it's a lot of gold. Like 600 from this turret and then 700 from this. Like they went from being 5k gold behind to like basically 4. And that's kind of the strength of bounties. The second the bounties go up, like, you know, like you cannot be trading. You need to match their plays, okay?
Okay.
It's bounty. Not cross map. Okay. Hold on. There's a play ready. So here, getting Scuttle Crab and then looking for this top fight is good. Honestly, I think you're a little bit too scared of like the jungle here. Because, okay, I think you push the mid wave and then you're like, okay, maybe the Thresh is around here. So I don't want to face check. I would be fine with you like, kind of like, I don't know, like throw a Q in this bush, try to make sure he's not on like the edge and then walk in. But like, don't just fully give this entire area. I think it's good in some scenarios where like they can kill you, right? But there's nothing here telling me like, oh, this Thresh, Galio, and Hecarim are just standing in this bush. Like the Thresh just farmed the last mid wave,
Blue team's turret has been
and like he just started walking topside. So something's wrong with this picture. I think their Galio is like AFK or some shit. Somebody, okay, never mind. He ran straight top. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think that would make you get to the fight a lot earlier. But again, I don't want you to like suicide. If you were feeling really uncomfortable about walking in there, like I get it.
Yeah, I think the thing that threw me off was that Hecarim had taken so much time on his top camps.
Oh, I see.
And I was kind of trying to check my top camps at the same time. Because we knew they weren't. I think we saw them not on Herald, or saw that Herald wasn't being taken.
I see.
But
let me think. Because I don't mind you taking a buff and then going to the objective as well. I don't really mind what you did. Yeah, if that's the line of thought. Because yeah, I mean, he literally did go AFK, so what you said was right. Okay, now that you have Miss Rift Herald, what do you want to do?
When's Dragon up? 4 minutes?
Yeah.
Well, Baron's up in 50 seconds.
Yeah.
So is it better in this case to, like, I guess, drop the Herald on opposite side of... No. Just drop Herald on the same side of Nash and, like, play for a Baron angle?
So
Or
think
super
about
strong?
it, okay. Can they ever pull Baron?
No.
No, okay. So if you have the luxury of not having to care about Baron like vision, right? On spawn, you can literally just go bot. Okay.
Okay.
Drag them to bot. You could Rift Herald and try to take 2 turrets. I honestly think you might get this turret and then like half of this. And then whilst they're dealing with all this bullshit, you're gonna take your reset, go to this side. They'll have to respond to what you're doing here, push out the waves, and then they can come to Baron side. And by that time, you should have vision set up around Baron, and then if they don't contest, pull the Baron.
Okay, I see.
So
That makes a lot of sense.
yeah, do not care about topside vision unless your, I don't know, your mage is like sitting top for some godforsaken reason, and they're like getting dove on top tier 1. Like it would have to be very specific. But there are exceptions, so I'm just gonna throw that one out there. And then okay, so now I would want you to take Raptors or red buff and then just go, because I need you to be on this bot wave.
Okay.
Yeah, get bot side vision, because like this Gwen touching this wave is like illegal as fuck. And yeah, them contesting this mid wave is also illegal. So I think instead of what you wanted to do instead was like, instead of this bot wave, you want to play on this bot wave and this mid wave, which is fine. It's fine. You're still playing towards like a lane here. If you were full clearing, then we'd have to talk about that. Okay. So you killed like literally everybody.
My Kai'Sa has Herald. I
wow.
actually didn't even notice that.
Oh dear. I really don't mind this.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Holy shit, no way.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
12 HP in a dream.
Holy fuck. Okay, well that's amazing. The only other thing I'd have to, wow, that was bugged. The only thing I would have to say about this is like when you're like you're playing 3 lanes, I need like one side. So this is very unnatural, by the way. Like they're TPing on mid. Usually you want to go towards the side and like kill the opposite side that the enemy is pushing towards because they'll have less numbers, right? So Singed is by himself. But they end up collapsing on your... I mean, Kai'Sa just killed herself. So I would just want you to like ping careful top lane when you're making this play because you're the strong side, if that makes sense.
Okay. I see.
And this whole shenanigan like was on your bot lane. Like they should just not...
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I don't know how we're getting like... I don't know how my Kai'Sa is getting Gwen ulted and Hecarim ulted. She should just run towards you. And then Hui should not TP. If Hui dies here, we've got a problem on our hands. Okay, good. Okay, you're sitting on a shit ton of golds. Holy fuck, you're 11k. Okay, whoa.
Red team's turret has
Because
been destroyed.
this is called the chain of doom, okay? This is what solo queue is gonna teach you. Like every single time somebody dies, somebody else, like your mid laner for example, is gonna just like stay in the dumbest spot ever and just die. Like this is just so stupid. There's just no reason for him to like contest this. I mean, okay, he did get hit by a Jinx W, which is like very hard to get hit by, but honestly, actually, can he clear this? Okay, he's just
He
trolling.
uses QE.
He's just trolling. I mean, this is kind of hard for me to predict, but I think, well, I don't think actually they should dive your way. Just full on raw dog dive your way, and like, I think the only reason why I wouldn't want you to spam ping off this turret is like because they just showed here, the Galio and the Thresh showed here, so they can't they can't be mid and at Raptors at the same time. But yeah, so like this turret is not like important. The Baron's important. So giving up this turret if they're looking to dive is important. Okay, let's see this. Because
A
now
lot better than I thought it would.
Let's see.
Honestly.
Okay, you're like kiting pretty well. I like it. It's hard.
I do get hit by 3 Thresh hooks in a row.
He was in your head.
No, I just was walking in straight lines, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, let me see. Okay, so this one's like, it's like out of vision. Okay, let's chill. I guess you don't want to smite because there's a. Okay, I mean, I think your ulti is the only thing I would change because right here you're doing this like Q and then kite out, so your spacing was a little weird because you would be at the edge of this bush. You already got hit by the box, so there was like a small Thresh box is like 5 different parts, right? Whatever.
Right.
I don't know. This is a beautiful pentagon. This is like a hexagon. I don't know. Anyways, this whole part was gone, so you could just walk out of it. And then right here, like W, like honestly, short hopping and then Wing the Thresh away from you is really important because he cannot get another CC on you, or otherwise you're dead.
Right.
So it's just like how you use your CC that mattered, and then like they should all die. Wow, this guy said autoed and stood still. Oh, thank you. Take the kill. Okay, she should die. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Hold on, sorry. I have to do this for my own curiosity. I need to know
Good.
whether or not this Kai'Sa is... I mean, the Braum is very much griefing, by the way. He has shield this entire time. And now he shields right here. Anyways, yeah. Well, the Kai'Sa also should have like spaced away immediately. She didn't do that correctly. But, I mean, they can't do the Baron, so... Okay. And Drake is spawning. You just go to bot side. Yep. Yup. Kill whoever's bot. Yup. Like, again, you don't need to farm anything. I'm glad. Okay, taking honestly Raptors and then like buffs are like really easy to take. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about them, but like you can take Raptors in like a solid like 5 seconds. So clearing that and putting that on cooldown really doesn't matter. It's like honestly, I think like Krugs are the most time consuming.
Yeah.
Then you're just like fucking duking it out. Should you be scared? Well, the answer is no, you shouldn't be scared, but I just want to see if there's something I'm missing. Gwen is mid? Okay, I know there's nothing. There's literally nothing that could change this fight. Yeah. So I think Gwen is like the only champion that you actually have to be worried about. Yeah, I mean, she's like again, like, so all of this is good, but okay, for this queue, I'd be a little bit more careful because right now your job isn't to like kill them, it's to like save your Hui. And so
Yeah.
I would want you to like W on the Singed. If you could ulti the Gwen when she doesn't W, she'll get CC'd by it. And then Hui should EQ, she should get chain CC and she's dead. So
Yeah, I get a little hypey.
yeah, it's chill. Yeah, I mean, in a lot of these fights, like especially as like Lee Sin, there's like, I don't know, for me, like there's two main ways of like using Lee Sin-R. It's either using Lee Sin-R as like a CC to like make your team fight winning, or like to save someone, either yourself or your teammates. And then there's like the Lee Sin-R you use to like execute people pretty much.
Right.
So in this situation, like I don't really see you like, okay, I respect it, okay, don't get me wrong, but in this situation I don't really see you killing the Gwen, you know what I mean? So R'ing immediately saves you. You did it, you were trying to kill the Galio, right? But like,
Yeah, I was trying to angle
this
it
guy,
to
this
somebody.
guy, this 96 CS Galio is not like, he's already out of the fight, you know. So killing him is more of like a luxury than anything. And then yeah, and this is just because like I'm just trying to min max because at this point in the game, like you're strong as fuck, right? So you need to know the one person that could actually alter this game, and it's Gwen. Like the Jinx needs to auto you for like a solid like 10 seconds to kill you, which is very unlikely, whereas Gwen like just full combos on top of you, and if you don't have W, Q, or R or flash, you're just dead. So this was kind of my analysis of that. And then your team wants to take you should take in him.
Red team's turret has been
I don't know what Hui is doing. We should just base. Okay, well they should take the inhib together. This is kind of grief. Because now their tempo is horrible. I guess you could just take the Drake, whatever. Your Kaisa just won't be farming away for an entire minute. Which I wouldn't like as an ADC, but my IGN is not BioBroDiff, so I don't gaff. Okay, so let's go all the way back to when this Drake was taken. I mean, slowly, like, we're getting towards the end of the games, and like, I'm slowly not having much to say about the game, which is really good, I think. The less things I can bring up, the better it is for you, because then that means like
Good.
I don't really see much wrong with it. And then okay, so you want to go straight to contesting, which is good. Okay, we got one, but we're just letting Gwen free hit. Oh, this one's looking fucking real nasty. Okay, let me go back and like I'm like zooming out just so that I could see like the perfect view. But okay, so right now, honestly, you're 2 CCs in this game, and like I'm not gonna lie, I don't really consider Braumar a CC and like Braum passive a CC. It's more like a follow-up, you know what I mean? Like I'm not looking at like Braum queuing on like the fucking Galio and then like, oh my god, he's dead. No, you need to like walk out, or you need people to auto to proc it. So Singe uses his CC, right? His E is like a CC, and he's just like running it. That's kind of like his champion, right? right here, like when your team is like funneling in, I need you not to funnel in to this like corridor. So you were doing the right thing, by the way. You were like, you used your spells, you killed this guy, and you have nothing. I mean, you guess you queued this guy, right? But you basically have nothing right now. If you go in here, you're gonna die. So you have to rely now on your positioning. And so your camera is probably like this right now, and this is not looking good, right? For me, it's not looking good because the Jinx is getting to free hit. Like all 4 of these champions are gonna hit the Singed, while none of you can hit these champs. So this looks bad to me. I want you to like go to the corner here and just like sit there until all of this shit drops down, okay? And unironically, if you were sitting on this side of the wall, right?
Just go 1v1 Jinx.
Yeah.
I see.
So use your spells, like think about your position immediately. Cause yeah, like
It's almost empty.
yeah, like, this is genuinely the only way. Okay, I think the Gwen fucked something up because she should be the one that's, yeah, I mean, she's trolling. She went in and then like used all of her spells for no reason when she could have just kited. But like the Jinx should never have a, okay, she is terrible. Okay, wow.
This is literally a pentakill if she doesn't just like click around.
Okay, well, your team can also kill her if they're, like, it goes both ways. Like your team kind of griefed. So like right here, all the Braum has to do, all the Hui has to do, mind you, is just like E, W in this area, and she can't walk past it. So she doesn't do that. And then all Braum has to do is wait for his E, and then go to the side, like keep kiting, and then Braum E, whatever comes at him, and then Braum R. He just did whatever the fuck this is. And then, yeah, I mean, Hui literally outranges Jinx, right? So if the Jinx is running straight at her, like there's no way this should ever work unless she has flash, which she hasn't flashed this entire fight. And I'm pretty sure you guys blew it earlier. Actually, when did you guys blow it? I think it was like on the bot fight or something. Yeah. Somewhere here.
She flashed forward?
I think she flashed out. Something nasty happened. Oh my god, did she actually flash forward? No way, right? Wait, what? Am I trolling? Oh, it was earlier. Even earlier than this? Might have been on the mid-wave. She still has her flash. Oh, maybe when they killed the Hui? Nope. It was at the Baron fight. Okay, I'm
It was
trolling.
at this fight, yeah.
I thought she flashed somewhere. But... Okay, she
Yeah,
flashed,
she flashed
now.
over that wall.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay. So we get the inhib. And then we're running straight to this objective. Okay, whoa. Just looking at the way this fight even started, and it was kind of nasty. Okay, anyways, so this whole thing happens, whatever. Your Hui can't end the game. So at this point, okay, low-key, he could have just taken the turret. It's fine. Now you guys want to get vision, pull the Baron, and then just siege with it, go mid-top. Ekrim is not looking to win the game. Oh my god, wait. Did she almost steal that?
It was really close, I remember. 'Cause I was pinging it.
Oh. I think you instantly Q smited. That was really good on you. You could go mid bot too, I don't really gaff. Either one works. Okay, this is something you need to be careful of. Go straight for this. Like, there's no apparent, right here, there's like no apparent engage. At least for me. Like, I'm looking at this fight, and I'm like, okay, sure, Singed is like ulting at these guys. But like, if sorry, not just ulting, he's also ghosting at them. Like, you're walking into a Jinx and a Galio. Like, this is not going to look pretty no matter what. So, this is just a waste of time. Like your Sin just kind of griefed. And then like, okay, right here, you might be thinking to yourself, okay, like, yeah, like we got the Jinx. Let's look at Mr. Thresh. What did he use his lantern on right there? And were you guys thinking about his lantern? Yes or no?
No, definitely wasn't.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe Singed was. But
No, Singe was not. Unfortunately, I
was
refuse
not
to believe. I refuse to believe that Panzora was thinking about it. For me, okay, so I think this is just like a matter of like, do you respect the enemy? Because you could just end the game. You're gonna end the game regardless. So looking for this play is like fine, but the more standard play is just to go mid.
Go through mid, yeah.
And then just at some point, by the way, you're gonna you should sync your waves up to where mid and bot are gonna crash together, and you don't even need to touch the turrets. The minions will do the work. Like genuinely. Even if you guys didn't touch these turrets, okay, well, obviously they're all dead, but even if you didn't touch these turrets, in literally like 30 seconds, both of them would be dead, just from Baron and the super minions. So that was honestly not that much. It was really not that much. I think the biggest thing for me is like when, how do I explain this? It was like the top gank and then the bot gank. Don't make plays that are like inconvenient for you. Like looking to gank. Actually, don't break or clear. What I mean by break your clear is just like don't make it so that you'll lose on your lose out on your neutral camps just for like the small chance of a play happening. You have to judge whether or not the conditions are good for the gank